Evening everybody, happy crafting Saturday. How is everybody? Yes, I know I'm not normally on a Saturday, but it's been a manic week and I'm here as promised for some crafting of Christmas. You can see behind me. Obviously I haven't got a Christmas hat on. It's a bit too early to do that, but it will be coming very, very soon. How is everybody? Have you had a good week? I am back in France. A lot of you may have thought I was still in the UK, but I am back in France 4 hours ago. I was in the air. Not me physically, I was in the plane. Yes, it's going to be one of those nights. I've got loads of things to go through everything. I have got questions to answer. I've got queries. I'm Debbie Moore and today is the 15th of June and I've got so much fun with regard to Christmas. I can see we've got already people over on YouTube. Welcome Natalie and Phil. And oh my goodness, on Facebook, wow, there is Marilyn, there's Pauline, there's Betty, there's Harry Tina. Oh, she says, say hello to you both from a very wet Darlington. Well, it's got blue skies now, but do you want to hear something that really is quite shocking? Well, I suppose shocking is the wrong word. I was on a flight that got held up because there was a storm. I have never ever been in that position. In all the years I've been travelling, I had to ring Dave to say the plane's been delayed by an hour because it can't fly, because it's too dangerous. But I got here in the end, because I was like, what am I going to do? What happens if I'm late for doing live? How am I going to do live? I'm going to do live while I'm traveling from the airport to here. But it managed to get here in time and I'm all prepared for a lovely evening of Christmas festivities. I have got Carol just joined us. I've got Heather. I've got Jane. I've got Kath saying, good evening, Debbie, Bella, and all you lovely crafters from around the world. Well, Kath Bella's not here. She was with me this morning. Dave's here today, or this evening I should say. But she may be watching, you never know. I've got Maureen just joined us. I have got Betty, Leslie, I've got Kath, I've got Margaret, I've got Sarah. I've got Heba just joined, says, hi Debbie, Dave and fellow crafting family. Hope everybody's well this evening. Send hugs to anybody who needs them. That is so true. And if anybody's feeling a little bit low, hopefully I can cheer you up a little bit with my craziness. I have got, let me just look around this table. I've got tips on getting ready for Christmas, tips on packaging. I've got some sneak looks of things that are coming up because I've been asked some questions on them. And I've got about 4 demonstrations to go through with it. So it's get yourself a drink, get yourself a notepad maybe for some tips and just relax and enjoy the company. I've got Patricia just joined us from South Africa saying happy Father's Day to all the dads for Sunday. Yes, that is so true. I have got Betty, I've got Sally, I've got Pauline. Pauline says we didn't get the rain and the storms that were forecast. A few showers and mainly sunny here in Newtonley Willows. I don't know where that is, but I was at Stansted, obviously, coming back to France, and it was really heavy rain to the point, as I said, a lot of the planes got grounded for about an hour. Apparently it was too dangerous to actually fly. I have got Carolyn just joined us, and she has put, having a good time with Bella tonight, lots of goodies being shown. Yes, Carolyn, Bella's not with me tonight. I did say originally that Bella was going to join me because we were going to try and do the Facebook Live in the UK, but my time schedule it didn't work. We couldn't actually get to do a live because we were traveling back from the TV studios. Vanessa says, happy Saturday from Texas, traveling and watching today. I hope the Christmas show makes me feel a little cooler. It's already pretty hot in Texas. Well, I have snow images, so hopefully that will make you feel a little bit cool. I've got Sandra just joined us. I have Margaret. I have Jill joined us over in YouTube, and also Mary saying hi Debbie and Dave and the world of fellow crafters. Hope you all are well and hugs and best wishes for anybody who's not feeling well. That's lovely, isn't it? We all have our own little crafting community here and we can just catch up with anybody and just chat. If anybody has any queries, I'll try and help as much as I can anyway. I have got Anna just joined us. I've got Margaret. I've got Jeanette saying hi all for myself and Paula from DM Delights. I've got Anita saying hope you're not too exhausted after your week. Surprisingly, I am not. It was quite funny because this morning when I got up and I said, Bella said, how are you this morning? I went, morning. And she's like, oh my goodness, that is really bright and cheerful. I'm a very morning person. And at this moment in time, I'm not too tired. Probably by the end of this evening, I might be a little bit tired. But at the moment, I'm doing fine. I have Shazda's just joined us. She says, hi, Debbie and Dev. Nearly finished making my Christmas cards. But you haven't seen what I've got in store. Just wait. You might need to do some more Christmas cards after I've shown you. Okay, I have got Anita joined us from Honolulu. I have got, oh, Marilyn's lovely my blouse. Why, thank you. I love the colour. I love the blue. Oh, thank you. Cheers, everybody. A nice coffee. I'm just going to put that over there. It's a bit warm yet. Where was I? I have got... Pauline says, I bet Dave could have done your live show. He seems to be able to run his hand to anything. That is so true. However, Pauline, he was picking me up from Limoges Airport. The nearest airport to our chateau is Limoges. And that is it an hour and 10 or 20?
An hour and 45.
An hour and 45 away. See, I'm really bad when it comes to time. Okay, Sally says, my son and his girlfriend are on holidays in Tunisia. He proposed yesterday and she said yes. So lots of wedding crafting needs to be planned and started. Even save the date cards and invites. Sally, I've got you sorted. Do you know what? I did my own wedding invitations. And I'm laughing because about 3 years ago, I asked Dave, would he like to renew our vows? And you know what he said to me? He said, you really don't want to just renew your vows. You just want to do an Art Deco wedding with all the invites. Because 26 years ago, there was not what was available or is available now, okay? The finish that you can get when designing Christmas cards, wedding invitation, or even birthday cards, anything is amazing to what you could get back then. And yes, he was true. He was right, okay? So we didn't renew our vows of 3 years ago. But you are going to have so much fun, Sally. I am very envious of you doing that. I've got Edith just joined us, says, hi, Debbie and Dave, and all you crafting friends. Really looking forward to the show tonight. Well, Edith, thank you ever so much for joining us. I have got Mandy, I've got Shirley, I've got Nicola says, hi, Debbie and Dave and everybody. Great show on Friday. Of course, I love the fairy panels and making the samples, but Bella's quilt was fab. Thank you, Nicola. And Nicola, the samples were amazing. And yes, so if you wonder what Nicola's on about, it's all a blur, but Friday, Bella and I were launching our new fabric ranges on Sewing Street, and it was crazy. We had sellout after sellout, and thank you for anybody who actually sent me messages. There were so many messages came through, and thank you for your support. We couldn't read them all out, but Nicola actually made some of the samples, and Bella designed. She says her first real quilt. She has done a quilt before, but this one, she designed all the layout and everything like that. So she is a whiz with designing new layouts when it comes to quilts. Unfortunately, I don't have the time at the moment, as you all can imagine. Besides running Debbie Moore Designs and bringing out new designs, I'm trying to renovate a chateau. So Bella is heading up the actual sewing side of our department, and between us both, she's going to focus on new quilt designs. I'll come up with new fabric panels in the middle of new dies and card kits and different collections, and maybe wallpaper, and also renovating different rooms in the chateau. So, but at least I'm still having fun. I've got Marion just joined us saying good evening, Debbie and Dave and everybody. I hope you're all well. We are, thank you. Dave has been busy while I've been away. He's been non-stop looking into things and finding different things. Do you know what he said to me on the drive home? I'm really excited about doing the electrics. I'm like, okay. Because obviously when you come to a different country, you need to look into, he did explain it also, I'm not going to explain it all to you guys, but apparently the electric system here in France is different to the UK. And obviously we need to check out what needs to be done. But he's got excited over electric, and I'm like, good. I have got, where am I? I have got Chris joining, says, hi, I've missed the beginning and I didn't have any sound, but it's okay now. Well, you are just in time, Chris. Betty says, I need cheering up. Been in a lot of pain all week with my back. I'm feeling very tired. Oh, Betty, hopefully I can cheer you up a little bit. I'm a little bit hyper, maybe a lot more than a bit hyper. But do you know what? I love sharing ideas. And today, or should I say this evening, I've got loads. So if anybody has any questions, please put them in the feed. I will try and answer them all and go through any queries that anybody may have. While I'm saying hello to everybody, let's do the like and share. I'm laughing because I know what the like and share is. So when I was flying back, I was like, I'm going to get a hot coffee and I'm going to get some chocolate. When the actual trolley came down round, when I'm flying back from Stansted, there was like no chocolate. And I was like, what would I have loved to have had if I had a choice? And that's really hard for me because I love chocolate. I love white chocolate, but I also love fruit and nut. So the like and share that Dave's just going to pop on the screen there is, what is your favourite chocolate? And that's the like and share, everybody. I'm just curious of what your favourite chocolate is. And we are going to pick a winner. And that winner is going to win a voucher. We get to buy, well, not buy, you get to choose your own prize. So you are going to get a voucher that you get to choose your own product for your little gift. And we're going to pick somebody by the end of the show. And so all you need to do over on Facebook is click on like and share and tell me what your favorite chocolate is. And the same over on YouTube. Please can you give me a thumbs up, because I'd like to know that you all like it. I mean, I can see quite a few of you watching, so thank you for that. But please give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and don't forget you can share and also subscribe with our channel. And if you click on the bell, you will also get notifications when we do live shows. Okay, I have got Helen's put Merry Christmas, Debbie and Dave and the Crafting family. I think that is the first Merry Christmas I've had on Facebook or in any of my lives. So thank you for that, Helen. Okay, so I've got, Anita says, I'm on holiday in California and then go on to Oregon. So Anita is not in Honolulu today. Well, I'm glad you've joined me anyway. I've got Patricia just joined me saying, glad you look better than last week despite your flights. Thank you. Yes, I was a little bit under the weather last week, everybody, and I thank you for your patience. It was crazy 4 weeks. I know my life is a little bit manic at the moment, but the previous 4 weeks was manic with birthday month and new launches. Mary's put that she likes, how do you spell it? Guylian Belgium chocolate. They are delicious. Haven't had them for a long time. I do like them. Oh, Edith likes dark chocolate, but also, what is the last bit? Oh, Edith, you were quick to take that off. Tell me what you meant, okay? Where am I? Heba says, you are too young and glamorous to be able to fly like Mary Poppins. Oh, bless you. I've got Sarah joined. She says, hi, my lovely. Sorry I haven't been around. It's been a tough few weeks. Well, Sarah, thank you for joining me tonight. I have got Helen. I've got Hillary. Sally says, looking forward to lots of wedding tips, Debbie, and crafters. Thank you. You are very welcome. Kay has just joined us saying hugs and prayers to anybody who need them. Oh, Anna's sent me some stars. Bless you. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you for those. They'll help towards doing more demonstrations and doing more live shows. Tina says the shows were great. Amazing sewing projects. Do you know what? Okay, I can't tell you how much fun I am learning new things. I mean, as a crafter, I like to dabble in all kinds of things. You know, I've been doing card making and scrapbooking and mixed media and stamping for a very long time. I'm trying to work out how long. Probably about 30 years. Okay, that is a long time. But sewing, I've never done sewing before. I think my grandmother used to, or tried to try me what to do, and so I didn't. And so when Sewing Street asked to work together to bring out new fabric ranges last year, I was like, okay, we'll have a go at that. And Bella and I started our journey together. Although Bella had sewn before, she hadn't for a long time either. So when we got the sewing machine out, and the sewing machine that I have was given to me by somebody called Karen, I think 5 years ago. And Karen, if you're watching, I'm sorry, but it stayed in the box until last year. And then I got it out. And then the first thing I did with it is I did a cushion. And do you know what? Deb didn't believe I made it. Isn't that terrible? But I love it. I love the fact that you can actually make a cushion in 20 minutes, and that's me. And I don't know what I'm doing. And I was very, very slow. Bella is basically on the sewing machine every single week, and at the moment I can't because of where I am at the moment, busy designing wallpaper in rooms, but I'm still designing panels, and I've recently been designing some new panels, which I can't tell you just yet. You just have to wait till next month. But yes, we've had so much fun with the new samples, and obviously we have a great design team or creative design team that help us, you know, from Nicola to Jenny, as well as Bella myself. We also have Jane as well. So there's quite a few of us now in the sewing sector, because you can imagine a card is quite easy to do in the fact that we can make a card in 10 to 20 minutes. But doing a sewing project does take longer. It can take between an hour to 5 days, depending on what we're doing. Okay, so I've got, Anne's just joined you. She says, bonsoir, Debbie, Dave, and the international crafting family from sunny Portsmouth. Anita says, are there anybody good pastry shops in your town? Are there anybody good pastry shops in your town? If you're asking if there's any good pastries near the chateau, the answer is yes. We have 20 minutes away, we have a main town called Montluçon, and everything's there. And there is one shop that I've never seen, and do you know what? I might take some pictures next time in there. The most unusual and amazing pastries I've ever seen in the world. So I'll just watch this space. Okay, I've missed some messages over on YouTube. Let me have a look. Oh, Edith says, she's also partial to chocolate bars with Turkish Delight filling. Do you know what, Edith? Dave loves Turkish Delight. I've got Anne just joined us. I've got Eileen says, hi Debbie, I would appreciate you doing a demo on a grotto card because I find the Santa grotto cards tricky to do. As for chocolate, my favourite, love Maltesers. Now, I'm mentioning grotto cards tonight, Eileen, but I tell you what I'll do is, I wonder if I can send you a link. But on debbiemore.tv, okay, so you are on YouTube, but in this section that says videos, there is a video on how to do a grotto card in there. And I'll see if I can send you a link to that if you can't find it. Janet's just joined us. Hi, Janet. I've got Pauline. Oh, Pauline likes Turkish Delight as well. Hi, Stephen. Thank you for joining us. I've got Maureen. I've got Carolyn. Oh, Shazdale likes caramel, salted caramel. I love that. Jeanette, you put white chocolate from Lidl with and crunchy bars. I'm with you. I love white chocolate. Totally love white chocolate. To the point that I will keep a stash of it when I can. I've got Mary says almost any normal chocolate bar at the moment. Peppermint Aero. I don't think I've had that. Leslie says, oh, hi Leslie. She says, oh, definitely a chocolate orange, yum. Did you try the chocolate orange white chocolate last year? I think that's when they had it. I've got Join just joined us, and she likes coated Turkish Delight as well. Wow, there's loads of it on tonight. Thank you everybody for joining us. Heba says, Cadbury's Dairy Milk Chocolate from Hotel Chocolat is my favourite chocolate. Oh, wow. Okay, where am I? I've got Kath Kath likes white chocolate. Helen's just joined us. I've got Lorraine. She says, sorry, been in the garden between the rain. Lorraine, that's amazing. I wish we could do that. Our grass has started to grow very crazy because we haven't been able to get out in the garden again for, how many, would you say 2 weeks, Dave? So the grass, which was nice or getting there, is now gone right up again. So, yeah, we need to look at that again as well. I have got, Julie says, good evening, Debbie and Dave and Crafting Family. My favourite chocolate is Cadbury's Dairy Milk, definitely. And Heather's put, oh, Debbie, old chocolate. Okay, who haven't I said hello? I have got Upcycle Wonders, and I'm sorry, I've forgotten what your first name is. Let me know. She says, hi everybody, I hope everybody's keeping well this evening. I have also got Beverly just joined us as well. Mary says, sorry I'm late, but some emails to do. How is everybody? Well, I hope. We are, thank you. Shirley's just joining. She says she loves dark chocolate, especially the 80% Lindt chocolate. I don't know what that is, but it sounds very nice. Cass says, oh, Debbie, that is a loaded question. It depends on the mood. If it's a night snack, well, what I'm drinking, Coke or coffee, or if I need sugar bursts. I told you to ask loaded questions. Kath, wow. Well, do you know what? Chocolate anytime is good. Okay, where am I? We're saying hello. Okay, I think, I've got Hillary, I've got another Anne, I've got Marianne, I've got Elizabeth just joined us as well. I've got Edna saying bonsoir, Debbie, and Dave and the crafting family. Do I sound a little bit more French? I'm just wondering. Dave and I had to start, didn't have to, but we've started doing French lessons every week, and so I'm trying to make sure I pronounce the words correctly. I'm still not very good. I keep going off in Spanish and then keep making up words, and then reading apparently in French certain words, and in the end you're not even meant to pronounce, and so I keep pronouncing it and making up words. So watch your space. It's only been 2 weeks. Where am I? Lorraine says there's always good pastries in France. Totally. And Lorraine says you can't diet in France. Do you know what? I have to tell everybody that I have lost more weight in France than I have in ages, and so has Dave. And do you know what it is? We think it's because we're going up and down the flights in the chateau and we're so busy all the time. But we're not on a diet, but we're losing weight, which is brilliant. Everybody's loving Lidl chocolates. Stephen loves them as well. Lorraine loves Turkish Delight as well. I've got Gaynor just joined us. Wow, everybody is with a Turkish Delight. Even Sam. Do you know what? I'm not that 100% keen on them. They just remind me of roses. Tony loves Ferrero Rocher. Yep, Tony, I'm with you. And hi, Tony. Thank you for joining us. Again, but I'm not a chocolate lover. Sorry. Well, then what do you like? I'm curious, if you don't eat chocolate, what else do you have? Lorraine says, yep, it grows fast in France this time of year. Lorraine, it's more than quick. We do have a ride-on mower that came with the chateau, but at the moment, it's in, is it called, I don't know, mechanic shop? And the poor guy, bless him, we dropped it off last week, and he's like, it could be 2 weeks, it could be 3 weeks. Have you seen the queue? And there was this queue of ride-on mowers that all needed servicing and checking out. And he asked us, well, actually it was the lady, his wife said, what's wrong with it? And we're like, we don't know. It doesn't go at all. So we'll just watch the space and see. Hopefully we can get it sorted. Teresa, that was it. She's just told me Upcycle Wonders. Hi, Teresa. Thank you for joining us. I have also got Laura's just joined us as well. And where have I? Have I said hello to everybody? Sandra says, I don't like Turkish Delight at all. Well, there you go. And Mary's put, it'll be all the running around and gardening that you've been doing to lose weight. That's so true. Dave loves it. He's got a whole new wardrobe that he hasn't had in ages, and same with me. Jeanette's put, the white chocolate from Lidl is lovely and creamy. Debbie is mouth-watering yet. Next time, I'll have to have a look. Okay. Right, we're going to get started. If you haven't said hello on YouTube, can you please say hello to me, because it looks like it's frozen, and I'm curious to know that you still can hear me okay. Okay, so today's show is all about Christmas. As you can see, I've got Christmas cards behind me. I have got Santa Claus, I've got some birds in there, I've got some robins, different colour palettes. And what I want to do is go through some ideas for Christmas. We have got some gifts to give. We have new products. I have some questions that I've got been emailed in. Remember, if anybody has any questions, please just put it in the feed and I'll try and get to it. And still nobody on YouTube, so I wonder if it's frozen. Okay. Oh, but I can see Kim. Oh, all the comments have now come in. Kim says hi, and she says, hi, Debbie and Devon, thank you for your gift in the recent order. You're welcome. I've got Rita, she likes caramel filling. And Jill has said, oh, wowie, I've lost you, Jill. Well, she says, love all chocolate, but my favourite is coffee fondant flavoured chocolate, but I don't like drinking coffee. So you like chocolate coffee, but you don't like coffee. Okay. Have you tried drinking coffee? Just so curious. Okay, let's have a look where else I am with it. I can see more messages coming through. Okay. I've got Anne. Oh, there we go. More people. I think I've already said hello to Janet over on YouTube. I have got Mickey just joined us also. I've also got Sunny Side Up. Sunny Side Up, remind me what your first name is as well. And I think, oh, Edith says everything is fine on YouTube. Brilliant. Thank you for that. And Teresa says she's got me on YouTube as well. Brilliant. Who else has just joined? Oh, Wendy's just joined us. I've got Angela. I've got Jan. Thank you, everybody. I've got Dulcie just joined us. And hi, Debbie and Dave and Crafting Gang. Oh, and Sanders, but oh yes, Debbie, thank you for all the gifts in my orders. Okay, so talking of orders, so let me just recap. All the orders, pre-orders have all gone out except for the ones that are due to come out in a couple of weeks, so the brand new ones. So if you've been waiting for an order, thank you for your patience, because birthday month was crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. It's the busiest time we've ever had in 4 years. So I thank you for that and thank you for your support. So it was unexpected and it was a blessing at the same time. Jessica said she is totally up to date or got up to date till I think the 10th on emails. And Facebook is behind by about 4 days. So if there's any queries and messages that you haven't had replies to, please put it in the feed and then we'll catch up on Monday to you. Okay, and I think there is, also to let you know with regard to Snow Magic, which I'm going to show you some stuff on tonight. Okay, that is due to be emailed to you on Monday. So I'm sorry, we're 2 days behind, a few days behind with that collection. That's because I was in the UK. But you get it all out. And with regard to the prizes, if you won prizes during birthday month, especially the tombolas, they're all going out on Monday. I did say it will take a couple of weeks. Okay, I haven't forgotten about you if you're waiting for your prizes, but you just have to be patient a little bit. We'd rather send out all the orders and then all the prizes went out, and the girls have been hundreds upon hundreds of orders have gone out. So thank you for that. Right, where am I? I have got Julie saying hi, and I have got, Vanessa says, have the Create and Cherish Volume 6 downloaded link been emailed? Yes, Vanessa, they all went out. Create and Cherish Volume 6 download was emailed 2 days ago. Was it 2 days ago, Dave? Or was it yesterday? Yesterday, Vanessa. Okay, I will double check, but I'm sure you should have got it. So check your spam folder if you haven't got it. I'm going to make a little note there as well. I can resend it to you as well. I can resend it to you tomorrow, but they've all gone out. Oh, Sandra says, had the Create and Cherish Volume 6 and love it. It's gorgeous, isn't it? So if you're wondering what we're on about, Create and Cherish 6 was books for the men in your life, but we did a mashup. So we've done loads of different colours, loads of different themes. We've even got a Christmas one in there as well. Anna says, got 2 orders this week and thank you so much for the included gifts. I like to spoil you, and I've got some more spoiling to do on tonight. I've got to show you a couple of things. So, right, let's get started with the show. Vanessa, I will resend that email to you tomorrow, unless you check your spam folder and it might be there. But they've all gone out. Okay, so as I said, tonight's show is all about Christmas. If you have any questions or queries, grab yourself a drink and we'll just have a chatting fun and catch up with everybody. Hi, Matt. Thank you for joining us. And so, as I said, we're just going to go through everything. Karen's put, I need to make a catalogue of all the collections. Do you know what, Karen? People have asked me to do some kind of list. And I am working on that you can download so you can check to see what you've got. Right. So tonight's show, as I said, it's a Christmas show. I will stress you do not have to buy anything. You can just enjoy the community, enjoy the crafting together. I've got loads of demonstrations to show with it tonight. We're going to talk about packaging, we're going to talk about quick cards, we're going to talk about ideas. And literally, this is a show for you guys. So as I said, it is, if you have any questions or queries, please let me know. The show, however, you can order. So if you do want to order something, all you need to do is the code. Remember, the code will come on the left-hand side, or is it the right-hand side? That side. So for me, I'm looking at the right, but it's obviously the left to you guys. So it's FB3125 is the first code, and it's the Advent Calendar digital download. So this is it here, and this makes an Advent Calendar. And so if you've not seen this before, this lovely sample was made by Lois, and this is our Advent Calendar in a book form. And this one's available at $4.99. Now, how it works, everybody, is that you put the code in, and on Monday, the show will be processed, okay, and you'll get an email invoice with that item in. Now, if that's all you ordered, you don't pay postage or anything like that, but it'll just be $4.99, and you'll get a payment link. You'll be able to click on it, and you can pay by debit card, credit card, or even PayPal. However, if you want to add to it, you can, or if you order more than one item, you can. The other thing to remember is if this is your first time ordering with us this way, you do need to private messages your email address and your postal address so I can actually sort out your email invoice for you. Now, the other thing to remember, our website is debbimoredesigns.com, and if you don't get an email invoice within by Tuesday, please make sure that you send us a message and we'll just resend it again. Stephen's already ordered it. Thank you. You're going to love making your own Advent calendar in the nativity scene. Oh, and these will go into more detail of how they open. If you want to contact the office, you can contact and speak to Zoe and Jessica on 07553 457 168. You can send us an email at info@debbimoredesigns.com, and you can private messages at Debbi More Designs. Remember, as I said, with the emails, we're up to the 10th. Jessica's working through them as quick as possible. If you want to speak to somebody very urgently or you can actually contact us on that telephone number. You can also leave a message and we'll call back to you if you ring and we're on the phone already, or you ring after hours. Okay, let's get started. Okay, where am I? Mary says I have 2 notebooks, one for USB keys and I have the other for downloads that I have. That is very, very good of you. Okay, so this one, let's get started because I've got loads of things to start off with. So one of the things that everybody needs at Christmas is an Advent calendar. So we do Advent calendars, okay? We'll put the top camera on and show you this in more detail. We do Advent calendars of different types, but this one is actually, look at this. This one is actually not just the papers. We'll show, have we got a picture of this, Dev? Ah, there you go. So you are going to get the pit, so you can see, you've got all the elements to create it. You've got the boxes. So yes, you can download it, but it also has SVG files in here. So if you use your SVGs, or if you use SVGs, I should say, you can actually get them with your cutting machine. Or if you don't, you can just download it and cut everything out. Hopefully that makes sense. And look at this. You can actually, we'll take this off so you can see a little bit more detail. They're little drawers, everybody. So look how lovely this is. So I can actually open it up. I've just done that one. There we go. And you can put little gifts in. And you can have it up stand it up like that. And you can give it as a gift. Isn't that gorgeous? So this, instead of $6.99, it is $4.99. It is our Advent calendar. It is a download, FB3125. Of course, if you're part of the download club, you can order it that way as well. Okay, what have I missed? Gaina says, won the like and share on the 24th of May. The lovely Dave chose me, but heard nothing. Also ordered a new sewing kit, paid. Gaina, I'll make sure I chase that. All the sewing kits have gone out, so I don't really understand that, Gaina. Okay, but I've just said that all the prizes wouldn't, you know, you may have won the like and share on the 24th of May, but all the prizes are only just coming out. I did say it would take a couple of weeks. However, you should have had the sewing kit because they have actually all gone out. So Gainer, I will chase that up for you and have a look into that. And I will give you information on Monday. And also you said that you've emailed. So it might be that your email is after the 10th after the 10th of June. Because all the emails are up to date up to the 10th of June at the moment. Heba says, looks like you could put a little gift or chocolate in each box of the advent calendar. Well, that is one of the other reasons why I asked you about chocolate, because you could put chocolate in here and little gifts or little messages. Carolyn says, bought this last year and my great niece thoroughly enjoyed opening all the boxes. That's definitely. How big are the little boxes? You're going to ask me this, aren't you? Lorraine says, I need my glasses. There they are. So this is FB3125, everybody. And the boxes are 4.5 centimetres. And that you're going to ask me what it is in inches. Is this inches? 4.5. It is, oh my goodness. It's there. What? That can't be right. 4.5? Yeah, 4.5. Just looks bigger on there. So 4.5, it is 1 3/4 inch. I think that's what it is. Okay, Edna says, my favourite chocolate is fruit and nut. Oh, Dave likes fruit and nut, Edna. We eat it all the time. Hi, Jean. Thank you for joining us. Heba says, is this also in a USB key? No. This is the first SVG kit that we've done, Heba. At the moment, it's only available as a download. Okay, so this is a gorgeous collection. Yes, Lorraine, they are a good size. So, you know, you can actually just have it like this and stand it up and it'll make a gift. You can actually change it. And at the moment, this is the Nativity one. Okay, so that's the first item that we have. Second one, we finally have back in stock our baubles. Oh, Anne said, is the Advent going to be coming out in a paper kit? I think so, Anne. I'll have a look into that. I'll make a note of that. I think we can do it as a paper kit, if that's what you're after. I will look into that and confirm to you about it. I don't see why not, okay? Because obviously the SVGs are just templates, so we could do it as a paper kit if that's what you're after. Right, I'm just going to put this down, otherwise I will forget. So this is FB3126. No, it's not. This was FB3125. The next one, okay, is FB3126. Now, these are coming back into stock, everybody, next week. So I haven't got one to hand, but it's 3 separate sections and you build it up. But you could have had the trees in front of the reindeer and it makes a lovely little bauble. And it's a lovely gift as well. And it's great fun for all children. $1.99. You cannot go wrong. Oh, Mare, are you after a paper kit as well? I will look into that as well and let you both know. I've just written it down. So this is FB3126 and it is being painted with our metallic paint that we have in stock. So it's just silver gold. And then this is the cream and I've just put a little bit of glitter around it and it's simply a little bit of the ribbon on the top there. So if anybody wants any of the baubles, these are coming back in stock, as I said, next week. And it's FB3126 and it's only $1.99. Now, the other thing that I'm really excited about is what's coming, the next item. So the next item that we have, everybody, it is our, can I just show you? Our Cadence wax. We've got it at silver and we have it on gold. And it's only $4.99. Oh, wait a minute. I'm losing some messages. So Stephen would like a paper kit. And also Marianne would like it. And Hillary. Wow, loads of you. Marianne and Hillary. Okay, guys, I'll look into it and let you know about that, okay? With regard to the finger wax, it is brilliant because if I just show you, you can add it onto canvases. You don't use an awful lot. The idea behind it is you get a little bit. I'm going to do this bit just to show you. It's quite handy having these in your basic kit. I tend to use a silver and gold quite a lot. However, at Christmas, so you can see can you see the white? So I'm just going to change it. I'm just putting this gold on just to show you how you can rub it onto different surfaces. So I'm just adding it on. Joyce says, did you ever get the MDF Santa sleighs back in? No, I didn't, I have to be honest. I need to look into that, and as soon as they do come back in, I'll let you know. Dulcie wants a paper kit as well. Okay, I'll have a look. I tell you what, I'll have a look and see what I can do and let you know. Yes, Sandra, you can have one silver and gold. I tend to use the gold more than the silver, of course, but because it's a wax, you can put it on anything. I'm rubbing it on MDF. You can put it on paper. It finishes it off. However, you do need to wash it off your hands. And I'm simply just rubbing around the edges, and it's just honestly lovely. There we go. It's nice and creamy, and it's Cadence. It's a really good product. So this is FB3127. Hi Teresa, you're not late. We're just not long started. This is the third item. We have just done an advent calendar and waxes and this MDF. So if you want any of those, you might have to just watch and catch up. So as you can see, everybody, very quickly, it's now metallic. You can see it on the top. And I might rub it all around the outside, but I'll do that later. I missed that book. What have you missed? I can show you the book in a second. Cynthia says, I pre-ordered on the 7th of June, heard nothing, yet I've missed when you were saying that about the orders as I'm caring for my sick husband. Oh, Cynthia, no problem. So it depends what was the pre-order. Okay, if you've ordered the new dies, Cynthia, they are not in until the end of the month. Okay, so the new Christmas dies, but everything else is in. If you've ordered the Snowman collection, right, so there you go. I've showed you how this is. And now I need to get some wipes. So I'm going to ask Dev to get me some wipe or some tissue because I've now got wax everywhere. Yes, Anita's put, this wax can be applied with a brush for a different effect. Yes, and it can be brushed off. I'm just using it this way. And would this work on Perspex or acrylic blocks? I am not too sure about Perspex. You could try. Right, okay, so I need to just move this out of the way. And I just need to get some hand sanitizer and rub my hands clean before I get on with the next thing. Okay, so Henning, you asked about have a looking at the book. I'll show you in a second, and we'll bring up the book for the Advent if that's what you're after. Isn't it great having hand sanitizer? It takes everything off. I use it for everything, for cleaning. Right, I think that's nearly all off. Right, the book that I had a minute ago, this is it, and this is the Advent Calendar book. Download $4.99, and we'll show you the picture of what it comes with. And as you can see, it's FB3125, so you get everything. You get all the images, you get the numbers, you also get the SVG files to cut this out. I know a few of you have asked me to look into doing a paper kit. I'll look into that and I'll get back to you on that if that's okay, because I need to check it all out. So I have got the next item, which is where we're going to start. We're going to continue and talk about Christmas. So there were just a few items, and if you have any questions about anything, let me know. So Cynthia, just one last thing. If you ordered the Snow Magic USB key, that was supposed to come in yesterday, but it's actually coming in on Monday. So sorry about that. Hi, Margaret, you're not late. You're just in time. So, drum roll, please. I have done something that I said I wouldn't do. This collection is the biggest collection I've ever done for Santa Claus. It has 6 collections on, everybody. 6 collections with over 3,650 printable elements. And not only can you get it as a USB key for $24.99, the first thing I've ever done is bring it as a download. So it's FB3129. You get 6 collections for $19.99. I have never done that before. What do you mean not like me? What have I missed, Dulcie? I am giving you opportunities here. Okay, so the reason why I haven't ever done it before is because it's huge. It's 6 collections as a download. So we're going to go look through the samples in a second. So just to let you, if anybody's going for the download for this download, okay, will come to you as 6 different links. We can't do it as one link because it's over a gig. Now in that terminology, it will take you ages to download it. So you will get an email with 6 links because you'll get 6 different collections. Normally this will cost you £60 as a download, but we've done it as a special, because it's special tonight, as $19.99. So you do the maths for, you will get 6 different ones for only $19.99. Leslie, I don't understand what you mean. Does it come as a CD as well, please? Not for this price. Not for, do you mean it's 6 individuals? Is that what you mean? So you have got the USB key for $24.99. And just to show you some of the things that you've got on here. Okay, hi Susanna from Sweden. So we are doing Santa Claus. So Santa Claus, you've got him in all kinds of things. You can do rocker cards. I think somebody was asking about rocker. We're going to look at the collection. You can do grotto cards, showing you how you can even do pop-ups, Christmas. These characters are just so fun. But also, you have got packaging. You've got pillow boxes. You have got bags, okay? And you have got wine bags. Now, I've been asked to show you how to do this. Karen says, can I ask a silly question and ask what Snow Magic USB key is? No, that is not a silly question, and it's coming up very, very soon. Okay. It's the latest new collection that's coming out. Does the Advent calendar come with instructions on how to make it, please? Yes, it does, Mary. I will double check though, because it's been a long time since I opened that file. I'm going to say yes, because otherwise you wouldn't know how to put it together. As Hebe says, I would love to know how to make the dome look Christmas card. Okay, I'll put that on my list, Hebe, okay, and we can get it. It might be not next week, the week after. How's that? So going back to Santa Claus, where's all my files? I've got loads and loads of cards everywhere. You can do special envelopes, everybody. You can do different sizes of cards. You can do large cards, large decoupage cards, and you can do 3D cards. Look at that. Okay. But it's showing you, that gives you the variety of size cards. I know a lot of people like small cards, and that's fine. But to be able to have it digital, you can change the USB key or the download to make a standard size one. Okay. If you have a large printer, you can go large. Okay. You can go whatever size you want. Christmas is all about packaging. There is so many bags. Right. You can see I've got lots here. I'm going to move these. I'm going to quickly have a look at the collection. Sandra says, Debbie, I have Santa Claus, but has this any new elements on? Sandra, I'm going to show you what's on here. I don't know which Santa Claus you've got because we've done so many. Don't forget, we've been going 15 years now. So if I show you, if you look at this, if we put up the front of the collection, there's all the different ones, everybody. So if you've got any of those, then you've got some of them. Although there's only 5 on there, we'll give you a bonus one when you open it because we just give you more. Okay, where am I? Marilyn says, gorgeous samples. Anita says, can I still make the Advent book even though I don't have the cutting machine for SVGs? Yes, because it's got a template. You just use the template, Anita. No problem. Tracy says, hi to everybody. I didn't know Debbie was on. My daughter texted me. I was having to sort things out for my mother. No problem, Tracy. I am glad you joined us. We're just having a look at this compendium at a silly price. We're going to go into it to show you what's on. And then I'm going to do a few demos. And then we're going to talk about snow magic. So there you go, everybody. So this is a USB key, the biggest USB key we've ever done, with over 3,650 printable elements. And as you can see, you click on the first one, there you go, it comes up. So that's the first one. We close it, we jump over to the other one. I'm just showing the front of every one. Then click on the next one, there's bags and boxes. And then you jump onto the next one. So this is, we've got 2 from volume 1, then we've got dimensional cards from volume 2, keep on going. Then you've got volume 3, I love this one. And we're going to go through it in a little bit more detail, but I'm just showing you the different collections. Then we have Santa Claus is Coming to Town. This is amazing with all the different packaging. And then my favourite one is Get Ready. You have got cupcakes, you got the letter to Santa. You even have an advent calendar. Okay, definitely, it's crazy. Loads of huge files. So this is the first time we've ever done this as a download. So you will get 6 links with all these on, or 1 USB key if you're going for the USB key. So we're going to have a look at, let's do Get Ready for Christmas. Okay, there you go. So if you want to make a cupcake box, click on number 1 and then click on any of those. Look at that. So you have got the front, the sides, okay, all the extra elements, even the curtains. And if you're making cookies or cupcakes, you can put it in. So this is FB3128. We're going to close this down. And don't forget to look in the projects. Look at number 12, because that will show you how to do everything. You've got the advent calendar. You've got the corner card. You've even got cube boxes as well. You've even got a Christmas table. Click on number 7. If you want to make your own Christmas table, look at that. Crackers, table mats, napkin holders, placemats, coasters. If you click on, let's have a look, placeholders. If you click on that one, you have got, click on one of them. You can see that you can write somebody's name, then you just fold that over, and then you have got these for your table. Now we're going to jump to another one. Yes, they are adorable. Everything you need for Christmas is on here. We're going to jump over to the next one, which will be, volume 3. There's loads. I said the next one. There you go. So if you click on volume 3, this has also paper crafting. So you've got videos on here, everybody. If you want some videos, you've got some inspiration videos that you can play. And remember, there's so much on here with 3,650 printable elements. If you click on the design sheets, Teresa says, sorry, dab question. Would the USB key be better to use with a Mac or the download? I'm now using an iMac as it was my daughter's and my old laptop has given up. Teresa, you can go with both. I have a Mac. It works. All the collections work with a Mac, PC, or Linux, even the new Windows 11. And whether you go for the download or the USB key, it's entirely up to you. Obviously, the USB key will have everything on one USB key, where the download, you'll be sent through 6 different links. So as long as you're aware of that, you'll be fine. Now click on one of those, any of those. So this is great fun. You can see that you've got all the elements on there, and you would just, if you've not used any of these collections before, you go to the top right hand side, and you can see on the top right hand side you have got a print icon. Click on there, and then your print preview will come up. But we're going to click on cancel. I want us to go into the next one. You've got backing papers, you've got mini cards, you've got envelopes on here, so much on here. But can we go into the packaging? I want to find a wine bag. So where are we on that one? Wine bags, everybody. So this is one of the questions I've had, how to make a wine bag. So click on one, choose one. We're going to be doing a wine bag in a second. So everything's in there. So not only is it a wine bag, it's a perfume bag, it's a bubble bath bag. You can make them smaller and you need to see where it says cut to. That is very important, and we'll go through it when I'm actually making it up. So when you go to print, everybody can do this. This is full size. If you want to make a smaller bag, I don't know, to put in some bubble bath in, if you go to scale and change it to 50%, now everybody can do this because it's nothing to do with the collection, it's to do with your printer. By changing it to 50%, you can make smaller bags. That's how easy it is to use the collections, okay? And the other thing that when it comes to this, if we close this down, okay, there we go, and I need to close the X at the top, we always put different colorways on. But if you just go into the pillar boxes for me, please. That one, yes, please. And then choose any of those. You can see the, obviously this is a bright green one. I don't like that one. Let's choose another one. That is too bright green for me. There we go, a red one. So that will print when we, a certain size pillar box. But if you go into your print preview and change that, you can make pillar boxes for earrings, you can make it for chocolates, you can do so much, put a scarf in it, whatever size you want, you can do that. So these 3,650 printable elements suddenly become 5,000, 6,000, 10,000 because you change the sizes. So this is one of the best collection for Christmas for packaging, because it has everything on there. Now, I want to just show you one thing in the dimensional, because somebody's been asking about grotto cards. Okay, Dulcie says, I have problems printing my downloads out. Which printing program do you use? So you should be using the program that you see, Dulcie, okay? So this is when you get either the download, if you get the download, you should see the word interface. You double click on it and you'll get the program running like you see. Is that not what happens for you? Now, if you go to projects, I'm looking for, grotto cards, there you are. So you click on grotto cards. So this is a grotto card, and there's all the instructions on how to put the grotto card together. If you want a video, look, go to debbymore.tv. And there is a demonstration on how to put it together. So I'm sure somebody's just been asking me about grottos, so you'll be able to do it. And the idea is, it's got a grotto guide with all the instructions of how to do it, okay? And literally, the thing that's fiddly is the cutting. I don't have this as an SVG yet. It is, you have to cut it out and emboss it. But the video is on debbymore.tv. Right. I think I've answered the questions so far. We're going to do a demo. There's a couple of people been asking about it, and then I need to show you some of the new items that we have. So to do a wine bottle, he says there's the dome grotto card I would love to learn how to make. Oh, so you meant a grotto card, not a dome card, Heber. I see. Well, you can check it on the video, debbymore.tv. There is a video there on how to put it together. Right, okay. So let's do a wine bag or a perfume bag, whatever you want to call it. So you have to cut out two of these, and it does say cut two. So you need to print two and cut two out. And then I've taken the white border out all the way around, and you can see you've got broken lines along there, and you've even got this that says stick all the way along there. You can see it says stick. So all you would do, everybody, is use your, you can use your bone folder and also your scoreboard and a embossing tool. Or you can use what I'm doing is I'm using the channel of my paper trimmer and then use an embossing tool and just scoring where it tells you. So this is how easy it is to put together. Now you've all gone quiet on me. So if you have any questions, has everybody started their Christmas? Is it too early for you? Did anybody see the Christmas shows yesterday on Hobby Maker TV? There you go. While I'm doing this, you guys can answer me. I mean, Christmas, I do know it gets earlier every year. But the thing is, if you are making to sell, you know, you can start making stock of these because, you know, we do have an angel policy that we give you permission to make and sell for charity or for yourself. To make a fabulous box as well as, let's do this, as well as a card or even an envelope is brilliant. Are you best to mount your paper onto card for strengthening the bag? It depends what you're going to put into it, okay? Because you could put card on the bottom, okay? And I'll show you that in a second. So at the moment, I've scored where it says, but here there's almost like a diagonal. So I'm just doing the diagonal first on this bit. Cass says, yes, I saw the 6 p.m. show and the dimensional cards are amazing. Yes, so we're going to talk about that in a second as well. We're going to talk about dimensional. There we go. Oops, he scored in the wrong place. There we go. I'm waiting for your Christmas collection to come out. The Christmas collection is coming out as in the Snow Magic. The USB key and the download is out on Monday, so you'll get that then. The dies that I will show you, because I've got my set, they are due at the end of the month, okay. Patricia says, unfortunately, we don't get Hobby Maker in South Africa. But you do know that you can watch them on links, Patricia. We do have them on our website. Under the Inspiration Hub, you can actually watch the shows there. A lot of people use that to actually catch up and see all the shows and the demonstrations. Where am I? Polly says, I'm going to order the Advent book so I can get started to make several of them. Well, they are really lovely. You know, trying to get ahead with them is great. So all I'm doing, okay, is cutting this part. Now, let me just show you what this part is. So this says cut 2. It's the top of the bottle. So you get these extra. You get so much, honestly, everybody. I tried to fill the sheets with lots of things for everybody. Patricia says, oh, there's two Patricias sent me a message at the same time. So Patricia Edwards says, oh my goodness, bless you. She said, currently I have about 100 Christmas cards to make, and I make them for 2 funds for minibus and entertainment funds for at Independent Living Complex where we live. Oh, wow. Well, it's never too late, or never too early, I should say, to get started. And Patricia Wright says, thank you very much. That is for going to have a look at our Inspiration Hub has also a gallery if you want some ideas of cards. There's some gallery in there, and it also shows you what range it is. So if there's anything particular that you're looking for, I should say. And then, right, okay. So now I've cut out my second, and what I'm doing, everybody, is I'm scoring where it says. So I'm just scoring this little bit here, like so, because this is the top of the bag. Now for quickness, I am going to use a, what's this? Yes, I'm going to use some tape or glue. It depends how I get on with all this. Now the other part of the bag are the bases. So you get these 4 and you just simply cut them out like so. You do have broken lines across, and there is instructions on the USB key or download, whichever one you're going for. But I'm just doing it very quickly because this, I think Jane asked how to do it. Is that card you are using? No, this is paper. I'm using paper. And the reason being, okay, is basically to show you that you can actually make them with paper, but you want to, you can just back it with card. I think, Karen, you asked me about that. You could just put the card, if you want, in the base to give it strength. There isn't rules, okay, depending what you're going to put into it. I mean, it could be anything, what you're going to put in. Debbie, would it be possible to do a range of different Advent calendar book downloads? Wow. Yes, that is a very good idea, Karen, but that will take a lot of work. I will add it to my list. Okay, I'm not too sure whether it can be done for this Christmas, but I'll definitely add it to my list. Right, let's get started. So this is the top of the bag. Look, can you see this? It says stick, stick. So what I'm doing is that is going to go there. Okay, so this is telling you you can make a long bottle bag or you can do a shorter one. And this is where it gives you the variety. And simply put your tape, double-sided tape or your glue on, like so. And then you're going to stick this to here. So as you start on there, line it up all the way along to there, like so. And then what you have is you've already die cut all the way along. So you need to make sure you reinforce those lines that you've actually scored. And remember, there was a triangle bit. This is so to help the bag go in. And I'll come to that in a second. And I've got my tab. So I'm just reinforcing those lines by folding it over. And then I am going to use my bone folder. So essentially, remember, this can be printed off different sizes. I need to put a bit more tape there. So there is one side of my bag. Okay? Then I get the other one and do exactly the same. Literally, put your tape on. It looks like everybody's wanting me to do an advent with different themes. I will do it. Okay, we've got some more Christmas elements coming out, which I'll be showing you over the next 6 weeks. Now, once you've done that, you do exactly the same. You turn it over, help it fold into place, and then fold it back, like so. And then remember, you've got this little bit that you've actually scored. This is going to be pushed in. And then you've got your little tab that you're going to fold over. Is everybody still with me? You've all gone quiet a little bit, but I think you are. So this is now coming together. So you then have, did I score these? Oh, I didn't score them. How silly. Let me just do this. While I'm doing this, Dave, could you just check that there is instructions on the bottle bag collection? I'm sure there is. Just to show you that if you think I'm never going to remember this, everything's on there for you. Yes, we're watching. Brilliant. We're watching carefully. So you can see all I'm doing, everybody. We always need packaging. Thank you, everybody. I'm just checking. So what you've got here is, I'm now going to put this together. Is there instructions? I've got on there some tape. Oh, you're concentrating, everybody. That's good. So this is joining to there. So that's why I've used lines. So you can use the lines to line up, like so. Start with one that you can actually see where you're lining up. And then I have my 4 little, I don't know what you call these, bases. That's what you call them, bases. Okay, so that one's going to go there, like so. And make sure, I think I need a bigger desk actually. Make sure you line it up. And then you get your another one. Fold it over because it's going to fold in. So Dave has confirmed that there is instructions. Can we quickly show them or not? So Dave's just going to bring that up while I'm sticking these 4 so you can see where they are. There they are, everybody. If you scroll down, you can see step-by-step instructions. All the way down, all the way down. There you go. That is the instructions. So I am at, go up a little bit. I am at, oh, there you go. So you can see where where they're putting the tabs in. There you go. So we'll put back to real life. So I've got my instructions on there, and then you just do this. You are going to do your box. So this is where you could push some card in if you wanted to, okay? Now, because I'm not putting card in, what I'm doing is I am just turning this over. It has complete pictures, Karen, as well, okay? Because this, it's not difficult, everybody, but it's probably the most fiddly packaging I've ever done. But I couldn't do all the boxes out there and not do a wine bag. So, but remember, you can do different size wine bags. This is the full size one. If you want to do half this size, you can do that. But how cool would it be to do it with a wine bag as well? A wine bag. And then what you do is put these in. I think I need to stand up to do this. Let's put that in there, put that in there. You can put card there to make it stronger. Okay, everybody. Then I have got, remember, these need to be folded in. You can, this bit here, I'm not going to do that, but look. To hide those lines, you've got these ribbon strips, you want to put them in. There we go, everybody. You can then fold it over and make a lovely little wine bag. How easy was that to do? Okay, and there's different ones. You need to have a look. There's different ones in there. So that's how to make a wine bag, and I think Jane asked me to do that little demonstration because I haven't demonstrated a wine bag in a while. So hopefully that helps and it gets inspired to do some packaging. But remember, not only is the wine bags on there, you have got square boxes, you've got jewelry boxes, you have got different boxes, sizes, and remember, I mean, this is not a Santa one, but you can go as small as you want. I've lost the pillow box. Where did it go? I showed you earlier. Oh, there it is. Packaging. So, if you have an A3 printer, you can go large. But if you haven't got an A3 printer, you don't have to worry about it. You can go, this is the normal size, but you've got the mini ones. But by using, this is not on there, by the way. This is just different. This is from, I think, Christmas Melody. It's to show you that you can go whatever size you want with it. Karen says you're thinking you could attach pieces of card inside too before punching holes through it and attaching a handle. Of course you can. There's loads of different ways. But I'm giving you the foundation to do wine bottle bags as well. I can't remember. Where's the other bag gone? No, that's a card. I have another. You've got envelopes you can do. Oh, there's a bag. You can do bags as well. You can do grotto cards. You've got loads of things. If you have a large printer, you can do large boxes. I just wanted to show you how to create different Santa packaging. So that is FB3128. Now, so we are going to do another demo, but before I go on to that, I want to show you something brand new. Coming in at the end of the month also is a brand new nesting die, everybody, and I've got it at an introductory price. Yes, it's very versatile, definitely. So this one is FB3131. Look at what you're going to do. Look how many you're going to get. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, and look at the price. I've given it to you guys. It is a fabulous, it is the new stepped square nesting die, and this is you're going to love it because we've got new accents coming out, so you can actually fit them in the corner, but you can actually die cut, and I will be using this on a different demo probably next week, showing you how to make aperture cards. But it's first come first serve with this stock. Yes, you can use this for tunnel cards. Brilliant. This is the beauty about this collection. Oh, YouTube's gone a bit funny as well. Can somebody say hi from YouTube for me to make sure everybody is okay? So this is brand new FB3131. You know my nesting dies. Everybody loves the nesting dies. And I've just realised I've jumped the gun from one to another. But anyway, we'll come back to the other one. So this is FB3131. Oh, let's move that Santa out the way. Could you use this die to make a box? Yes. That's a good idea. And Dulcie, I might even show you how to do that next week. I'll see how I can fit in with the schedule. But yes, you're right. Because this is cut out, you could do it. You could just score along there. And essentially, Dulcie, you got the lid for each one. I will test it out and I'll let you know next week. How's that? Because it might be a little bit too thick, actually. I'll have to double check and let you know on that, okay? Because normally a lid in a box is a little bit thinner, not that thin. So, but even so, it's a good idea. You can do different boxes, definitely do different bases. And I'll be showing you that next week, as well as using it as an aperture. So that's FB3131, well, not £10, it's £9.99, it's less than £10, and it's a brilliant price. Okay, so something's going on with YouTube again. Honestly, what is going on? Somebody please say hi to me. It's just frozen. Oh, okay. Are the Create and Cherish Book 6 USB key in? Yes, Edith. Okay. So they've only just come in because remember they got email. All the downloads got emailed yesterday. So I know Jessica's been working very hard to get all the orders out. So you should get your USB key in the next few days. Right, so that's FB3131. Brilliant, brilliant way of introducing the next thing. I'm super excited for this. Drum roll, please. It's quite handy having a drummer in in the house, isn't it? So we have people been asking me about this. Okay. Oh, Heber says, could be the weather again, as I lost you for a minute, so here on Facebook earlier than tonight. I am not too sure what you mean by that, or you back, which is brilliant. But is anybody else having issues, unless that's what's happening with YouTube as well? Right. People have been asking me if we're going to be doing a mystery box for Christmas. So the answer is yes. But we're doing it a little bit different. Every item in here is brand new. Okay? What I'm saying is there isn't anything. There is a little bit of cardstock, which is just cardstock. However, everything else in here is brand new. And we've given you a little gift in here. Heber, I know, but this one is limited in the fact that we only have so much stock of it, because you are getting some mediums in there, you are getting some stencils in there, you are even getting a die in there. There is all brand new. Oh, Anita says you froze a couple of times on Facebook but have come back quite quickly. Oh, okay, thank you. And Jeanette says we have blue clear skies up north. Wow. And Karen says, hello, Ickle Snowman. Yep, this is Snow Magic. And this is the new release. This is FB3130. And this is the start of our brand new type of mystery boxes. If you liked them before, you are going to love them now, because they're even better. And they now come with something extra. That's all I'm going to say. And when I say extra, it's a little extra present for you. Right, so the mystery boxes, I'm only going to show you a little bit. You've got some card stock in there. What else have you got? You've got some mediums in there. You've got some stencils. You've also got a die in there. You're going to get £60 worth of goodies. So I'm just going to show you a couple of papers. Anita says, while on holiday, I'm trying to download some of your collections. Is it possible to download to an iPad or iPhone? I am not having success. Oh, that is a question. I would have thought an iPad would be okay. Anybody else has an iPad? I don't have an iPad. I would have thought an iPad. I'm not sure about an iPhone, Anita. Does anybody else download to an iPad? There you go. So this is FB3130. Okay. And you have, obviously, Adorable Snowman. And papers. Obviously your papers, these are just my mock-up samples. Your papers will not have a white edge. I've obviously done pink in there as well. I've done tartan as well. I've done some really gorgeous blue colourways. Do you recognise the shape, everybody? It's almost like I planned it. So some of them. So yes, you can actually fussy cut everything out. Good evening, Rolf. Guten Abend. Hopefully I said it right. Oh, Anita. Vanessa says she downloads to an iPad. And Sam says I can download to my phone. There you go. So the answer is yes. Thank you guys for letting me know. And Stephen says it'll be okay to download on an iPad and iPhone. I do it all the time. There you go. There's your answer. And thank you for confirming that, okay? So let me just, whoops, something's happened to my screen. Bear with me, everybody. What is going on with this? Aha. So I can say, Mary says YouTube is behaving strange. It actually changed my email address, so I was coming up under a different email. Wow. Well, I can see Mary Lynn has just joined us over. Well, I've just seen your message come up, so I'm sorry. And I've got Jackie also on YouTube, so sorry I haven't said hi before. Messages are just popping up with what's going on. So, oh my goodness. So this is FB3130. The idea behind it is you can fussy cut them out, or if you've got any of my nesting dies, you can use them with that. Really gorgeous, fun characters. Okay, I love the tartan. I've gone for the tartan, and you've got adorable, cute ones. You are going to get £60 worth of goodies. You've got, I'm only just showing you a little bit because it is going to be an amazing surprise. And I've done them differently, not all differently, but better. How's that? This is the first of many to come, everybody. So first come, first serve, because the stock is limited. It's only Christmas. At the moment, I can't get a lot of stock. So this is FB3130, $24.99 instead of £60. Oh, Wendy says I use my iPad. And Hebe says, I love the new cute Snowman USB key. I got it already on my wish list, and I get a few months once I have some money. No problem. Well, it's coming out next week. Yes, Wendy, the USB key is coming up. So this was, or I should say it is, the new mystery box for Christmas, FB3130. And I've gone a little bit nuts in what I've given you, and I've given you an extra surprise gift just for you. So please, when you get it home, okay, well, it'll be coming out, as I said, what day are we? Oh, in a couple of weeks' time, it'll be coming out to you guys, okay? Get ready for Christmas, and it's a little bit different than normal. It's better, I would say. FB3130. If you thought I spoilt you before, you are going to be spoilt in this collection. So this is FB3130. Now, people have been asking me about the code for the Snowman, and the code is, let me bring it up, FB, if you are wanting the new collection, which is FB3106 Snow Magic, which is a Snowman Adventure USB key. It is FB3106. This is coming in on Monday, and it is, you're going to love it because there's so much on there. There's hundreds, thousands of printable elements for you to join. We're putting up the code. We've got it available as a USB key, and we've got it also available as a download. The USB key, again, is FB3106. It's the most adorable characters with this collection that you're going to be able to enjoy. Now, when you get it home, have a good look through it all. That's it, $17.99. And as I said, I mean, who isn't going to love that little cute character? So you've got these cute characters that you're going to enjoy, and these nesting dies. You can use the nesting dies, or you can fussy cut them out. Okay. Now, if you want the download, I think somebody's asked me about the download. The download code is FB3107. And that is $14.99 for over 2,500 printable elements, and it's jam-packed, lots of fun, if you would like that. And talking of lots of fun, it brings me back to a question from Carol. So Carol is wanting to order the new Snowman, and she didn't understand the difference between the two kits. So I am showing you the difference. Karen says, hi Debbie, I apologise, I had a goldfish moment, and I have already seen this in your previous show. Don't worry, Karen. So I have got two different collections, okay? So we have got, so I've had a couple of questions. Carol's asked me what is the difference between the two collections. So the difference is this. You get, oh, I've lost it. So obviously there's two different sets. So the first set, everybody, it is our, where have you gone? There we go. So it is FB3104, which is the cute. Well, they're both cute. I call them the baby snowman, okay? So this is FB3104, and you get all these dies. I might give this to Dave to count them while I'm actually talking, okay? So you get all the dies. This is my sample. I've only just got it. All the dies, okay? And then you get the Match It card making kit. Now, I haven't printed all of them off because I haven't got it here yet, but it's just to show you, Carol, what you get. So you get the card making kit and you get the dies. And the idea behind the card making kit is you will get all the sheets with the characters like this. And there's 29 dies you get in, everybody. So some of you may have already ordered this. Yes, do you want to build a snowman? This is set 1. And it's the baby for all the different ones. And the idea is, and I am going to be doing a special show on this because I won't have time tonight, is you get your die, you overlay it, okay, and you've got what we call a halo around the edging, and then you decide the scarf or the hat. You then decide that you may want to have a sign, okay, so then you lay them out and you build your snowman. So essentially, how fun is that? Because what we've done is, as well as giving you the large ones, toppers for your card fronts, people have been asking us, so we've now started doing small card fronts. So if anybody wants to do smaller cards, you have that option. So we do listen to our lovely crafters. They have adorable faces, but look, the idea is they could be singing. Okay, you could have gloves on them, you could have hats on them, you could even have them holding a present, like we have them on here. So you can see they're giving presents, they're singing carols, you can do group pictures, whatever you want. You have that. So hopefully, Carol, that answers your questions. This one's FB3104. And that one is our lovely, I call them the baby snowman. But then if you want the larger snowman, I cannot even get this on. Let me just put this back. There we go. If you want the larger snowman, that is FB3104. Exactly the same principle. I'll give this to Dave to count the dies. That one's got 29. And then this one, as you can see, you get your card making kit, okay. And you've got your 3 snowmen, your parent snowmen. So the idea is, yes, you've got one, you've got someone that's got a little rouge on. So you can build it all up, okay. And that has 25 dies. A brilliant price for $24.99. And then you have a forever code. So then you can create, yet again, we've got the larger toppers or the smaller toppers, so you can then create different cards, different shapes, and you're going to really enjoy it. So hopefully, Carol, that answers that question. And I think, yes, so that is with regard to these. Is there on the USB key as well? Yes. So Mary, that is a good question. The USB key will have the Match It card kit on, okay, like normal when we do a Match It. However, if you do want the dies on their own, the die sets are $17.99, okay. So they're also on the USB key. So the USB key for this collection, it has over 2,500 printable elements. At code is FB3106 and it's only $17.99. So get it at the introductory price. Okay, and then we have got, where are we? We have FB3107 and then that is the fabulous download. Now, talking of downloads, we're just going to now go back to Santa Claus. And talking of Santa Claus, I had a message from, who was the message from? Heather. I'm sorry, I don't know which Heather it is, okay? But she's asked about the baubles last week. So last week we had a set of 3 baubles that was for $5.99. Bella made this one. Okay, so you get 3 different sizes of baubles, okay, and this is one of the sizes, quite a good size. And the idea is, and that is Heather, that is FB3114, and that's $5.99 for a set of 3 baubles. Wow, so it's a lot. I've tried to get all these answers in and questions and queries that I have. Where am I? Okay, so this is FB3114, MDF bauble set of 3, only $5.99. Okay, so that hopefully answers the questions and queries I have coming in. And now we're going to go back to the USB key. So if you missed it, you need to go and catch up because we have the biggest Christmas USB key. And if you want something that has everything, this is our FB3128, $24.99 for 3,650 printable elements. But what we've done, and we've never ever done it, we've now got this available as a download. So this is $24.99, normally $79.99, because you have 6 collections on here, everybody. Amazing price. But what we've done for the download is we have done FB3129, and it's only $19.99. And what will happen is you will get the 6 different links, because that is over a gig of content, you know. So we're going to be talking about, we've been talking about cards. So people have been asking me of how to create different shaped cards. So at Christmas, yes, you can do square cards, you can do shaped cards, we've got grotto cards, you've got all those different cards. But this is one of my go-to cards. And what I mean by that, I'm going to show you how easy it is to create the cards. When you actually get the USB key or whatever you got looking at, or the download, there is loads of inspiration on here. And the top tip is always read through the project section so you can see what is on offer. Now what I want to do is show you how easy it is to create stepper cards with no measuring. So I have got a square card here, okay, and then I have got on here just an A5. But I'm just going to turn this, and this is how you can just turn this. I need 2 squares, so I'm just going to do this. Look how easy this is. Now, you can create a step any size. Okay, so this is, you can open it this way if you want and put the step on like that. That's a nice card. Or you can do this way. So what I'm going to do is show you this one and also this one very quickly. So this is very easy. Don't blink, otherwise you miss it. There's my card base. I've got this. Fold it down. And I put it in. There's my card. That was very easy. Mickey says new Santa this year. There is something new coming in with a Santa, but it won't be coming out till much later on. But there is loads more different Christmas collections. Edith says only missing ready for Christmas on the compendium. Edith, I will get Jessica to get in touch with you, and yes, you can have that sorted out. Which I found what I've done in my notebook. What have I, oh, there it is. So Edith will get you sorted out on there. Hi Jules, I've missed your message. I don't know what's going on with YouTube at the moment. It's going really, really silly. I'm sorry if I missed any messages on YouTube. I will try to answer them. Just put them on again, okay? Right. Oh, where are we? There we go. What? I've written yes. Yes to what? I'm going to have to watch back my show. I don't know why I've written yes. Okay. Let me write this down for Edith so I can remember. Honestly, you wonder why sometimes I forget things. Right, going back to here. So that was dead easy, wasn't it? And it goes completely flat. The other thing to remember, everybody, is if you want to create something like this, can you see? With a double one. Right, so what I'm going to do, you ready? Don't blink. This is going to join to here, where, let's put some tape, very quickly, like that. And then all I'm doing, higher. Now you can do this as a template and then you can actually make it. There we go. There you go. How easy was that? So these are some of my go-to cards that I do all the time, everybody. Okay, hopefully that was a really inspirational to do that. It's not just for Christmas, this card, but it gives you an idea how you can take one shaped card and create different ones. You could even put a slider on in there, and I can show you another time because time is running on, everybody. And also, once you get the idea of this, you can do this as a larger card or a smaller card. That is so easy to do. Okay, well, as you go through, Phillips put, Debbie, the one with the printer problems earlier, on some brands of printer, the artwork prints out faint. That's very true. You'd have to just double check, Phil. It depends on the printers. I mean, I have an Epson, I have a Canon, I have also a Hewlett, no, what have I got? Brother. Oh, I have a Brother, and they all print okay. Okay, you need to check on the settings also and check on the back. But if anybody has any issues or queries, please let me know. Okay, so we're coming to the end of the show. And, oh, I forgot about that. So, also, one of the things, I haven't got time to show you a lot, but flowers at Christmas is also really good. So, we have got FB, somewhere under here, oh, there it is. FB 31, it's lovely. FB 3133 Roses of Winter Match It card making kit. Now we have it as a download on special as well. So there we are. And it creates the most gorgeous cards for Christmas. Now, of course, you can actually fussy cut them. Also, you can even use a die. These are from the Roses and Bloom die because this is the winter version, so you can see that you can add them. They've got snow on. I love these. Look. And you can actually, there you go. Can you see? One of my favourite ranges. Karen says you deserve a bottle of wine. Well, Dave actually's made dinner. It's in the slow cooker, everybody. So dinner is served here. So exciting about that. I don't even have to do dinner. How cool is that? I just love this collection, everybody. You can have so much fun with it. Bring it all out. You've got all the detail that you're going to get in that. Now, if you want it as a download, this is $7.99, by the way, before I continue. $7.99 for 32 crafting sheets that you can fussy cut if you want. And it comes with a forever code. That is an amazing price. However, if you do want the die, I had to put it in. So if you want the die is obviously pink, lovely roses, FB 3132. And what we've done with this one is you'll get the die for $8.99 and I will give you the everyday download because we always need roses in our lives. And this collection was my mum's rose that we designed a few years ago. Actually, I think it's about 3 years ago now. Okay, so this is $8.99 if you want the dies. And the dies will also work, the everyday will also work with the Christmas one. Now, if you sat at home thinking, I really love this, but I would like it as a download, we do have it as a download as well, and that's FB3134. And that is just for this, everybody, you will just get the kit, okay? And this is the winter kit. So you've got these gorgeous backing papers as well for $3.99. And look at that. Lorraine says, aren't you an hour ahead, 9 o'clock? I can't eat that late. Yes, I know, but I always eat late normally on a Thursday, but today is Saturday. 3134. I mean, how beautiful is this, everybody? You are going to love this collection. I wanted to share that with you. Diane put, hi Debbie, how do I order the Advent calendar? Diane, what you can do, I've lost the Advent calendar. Oh, there it is. So we'll leave that on as we talk about how to order on this collection, okay? So if we're now coming to the end of the show, don't go away because I've got gifts for everybody. If you would like to order this gorgeous Advent calendar, it's available as a download. You can fussy cut it out because it's got templates or it's got SVGs. All you need to do is put into your comments, and this is on YouTube as well, everybody, FB3125. Now, remember, this show is an interactive demo and buying show. You don't have to buy anything. It's all about inspiration. And I've just seen a lovely message come up from Teresa. She says, been watching on YouTube tonight. My hubby has been listening and says you are so helpful and generous to all us crafters. So thank you, Debbie. Oh, thank you, Teresa. And thank you, Teresa's husband. Well, do you know what? I love doing these shows. I love sharing ideas and I love sharing inspiration. And hopefully I've inspired you to have a go at some new techniques at Christmas. But don't go away. There's loads of things going on. Karen says, my little brain is whirring. I can't even say that word, Karen. Whirring? Whirring, even better. Yes, it's been a long day. With ideas for the book, yes. So Diane over on YouTube, all you need to do is put FB3125, okay? And then what you need to do is please private message me your email address and postal address, because this is how you order, everybody. You simply watch the show, put the codes either in YouTube or Facebook. Then what will happen is the show will be processed on Monday, and we'll send you your email with a payment link that you can click on, and you can pay by debit card, credit card, and even PayPal. You can also give us a call with your order if you want to. The office will be open on Monday on 07553 457 168. I had a blank then. You can even email us on info@Debbie Moore Designs, or you can private message us at Debbie Moore Designs. But if you're brand new to this way of ordering, please make sure you send me, you private message me or email me your information to make sure. Yeah, Diane, I can see that you've ordered brilliantly. Mary says, Upcycle Wonders, which is Teresa. My husband used to say to me, he used to encourage me to buy two. He passed away 3 years ago and I really miss him. Oh, Mary. Sending you loads of hugs and kisses. Okay, so this is the last one. Oh, Margaret says I've frozen on Facebook. Oh my goodness, hopefully the weather's not too crazy. So hopefully you've all understood how to order. Any messages or queries, I'll try to catch it up. Is the Christmas Road Match It a new set? I have the Winter Rose one. No, sorry, Chris. That is the Winter Rose. I do apologise. It's been a long day. So if you've already got that one, you don't need to buy it again, okay? You've got that, no problem. Right, so that was a bit of a crazy show. As you can tell, I'm now maybe a little bit tired than what I was a few hours ago. But honestly, thank you for joining me. Don't go away because we have a winner. Drum roll, please. The winner for today's Like and Share is Dulcie Barker. Congratulations, Dulcie. I will be organising your little, well, not little, it's a voucher, sent to you over next week. Please make sure you private message your email address so we have your correct details. But all don't go away because I'm going to give a gift for everybody. So the gift, everybody, this week, Normally I do the show on a Thursday, don't I? But I was in the UK doing live shows on Sewing Street TV and also Hobby Maker TV, so I couldn't do it on Thursday. So today is would have been the normal Thursday show. So we always do a treasure hunt on a Thursday. Now, if you're new to that, what that means is I give you a present for everybody, and it is a little bit of fun. And this started about 4 years ago, and it was inspired by my grandfather who passed away. He used to do treasure hunts when I was a teenager, and when lockdown happened, I was like, how can I help people? How can I encourage people to craft and have fun and share creativity? And that's how the treasure hunts were born. I will continue to do them every live show once a week. And so this one for this week, you need to remember 2 things: the treasure hunt code and also the date. So the date is the 15th of June and your code is FB Special 24. And the way to remember it is FB Special Christmas Show, so it's special and it's 24. Now all you need to do is, as of tomorrow from lunchtime, nip over to debbimoredesigns.com. Now remember, you're all part of my crafting world. Even if it's your first time tonight, you are all automatically part of it. So you need to remember to go into printable downloads, members downloads, and then look for the Facebook show date or the live show date, which is the 15th of June. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You're going to love the gift. It is a kit for you to download, enjoy, and create with. Remember, when it's got a price on, when you pop it into your basket, it will have a price on, but as soon as you put FB Special 24 into your basket, it'll go free. One little catch: please make something with it. Please make something, a card for your neighbour, a key worker, do a card, raise a card for charity, pass on a little creativity and enjoy the collection. That's the only thing that I ask, okay? I've got so many messages coming through. Thank you ever so much. Lorraine, you don't put FB Special here. You have to put it tomorrow, okay? So make sure you put it on there. Thank you for all the messages. And remember to enjoy the weekend. Have a lovely crafting weekend. Take care, stay safe, God bless you all. I am back here on Thursday, by the way, and I'm on my own. Dave is actually going back to the UK because he's going to see Deacon Blue. So I'm going to figure out how to do a live show on my own. I won't be on my own. I'll have all you wonderful crafters with me. But yes, there won't be one this Tuesday morning. The next live craft and share show will be on Thursday at 6:30. Fingers crossed, and God willing, there won't be any technical issues and we'll have lots of fun. And I've got loads more sneak looks coming up. So have a fabulous weekend. Thank you for joining me. Take care and God bless. And I'll see you on Thursday. Bye bye for now.